Hello, everybody. This is Building Inspector, aka Ocarina, aka Oki, and I'm on the Antonia Bell server touring a medium homes creativity recent #2 Cherryfires by the Light of the Moon. The owner and decorator is Cherryfire, Cherryfire. It is um, a Vale of Halfpint Delight on the Qeynos side. And I have seen this house before. Um, this person is very special to me, and I'm hoping that you guys can wait until the end of the video for a public service announcement kind of thing. But anyway, let's get started. Now, she has been very patient with me waiting until I have a little bit more time. And then, of course, I couldn't get to it while I had a ton of time. So I'm taking a break from the Frostfeld houses, the Secret Santug holiday houses, to do this video. So here is a book that she did, Dwarves by the Light of the Moon. The dwarves live here in a dwelling out by the sea, where they anchor their boats at the mornings that be. They sometimes look stressed, but they are full of glee, as they row out each night to gather all the eggs they can see. Last night their mugs filled with mead, till the mornin' you see, as a new dawn surface, but where they be? A crash and a boom! They find where they be. They be back home at their dwelling out by the sea. A little too much mead, as as you soon shall see. Okay. This is a very cute and funny house and gorgeous. Okay. So, I love that there's a book as soon as you enter the house, and it's very cute, and I love the book because it explains everything. So let's start here. Um, oh, she has a bunny in here too. I didn't know she had a bunny. Bun Bun. She named her pet. I love when people name their pets. So anyway, okay, there's a lot to see. Look, there's a gorgeous, gorgeous house over there, and yeah, all kinds of custom stuff. So let's get started. This is the first video that I've done of her houses, and there is going to be plenty more. She has other houses that are close to being done, or they are done, and I haven't gotten to them yet. But anyway, I love this thing of building material. And let's go in. Oh, workshop, busy dwarves inside. And this is where they strategize about what they're going to do. And in here, Hemurum Starkhammer says, "Ye better not be sleeping it off over there. We got lots of work to do to fix the dock in our house." Uh-oh. He's sleeping. I thought he said something. It's been like a week or so since I was in here. Well, before she published, so it's been a week. So yeah. All right, let's go take a look at all the other stuff. So let's go over here because I did the Sig line for the new expansion, and I bought all the broken indented furniture and put it in a Home Depot in the guild hall. Cherryfire's in my guild. And she did this just for me because she took some of the stuff in the depot. It had to do this. So, um, our Dumry Grey Hand says, "It be a good night for celebrating in my fancies. Feel good to burn up the old scrap wood." So just think what you can do with all that new broken furniture that most people are like, oh, I don't know what to do. She uses it in other places too, but very cute. And you're getting a glimpse of this gorgeous house that she built. It's gorgeous. And let's go into this little garden. It's very cute. And look at this little gardening shack. I love it. Shed, I should say. It's not a shack, but shed. That's what I meant to say. She's got bats. Bats are good. They eat mosquitoes, and I live in Minnesota. That's very important. Very nice. And she's got a piggy. I can't wait, or actually two piggies. I can't wait for a spotted pig because there are some in North Frostbang Sea and in Qeynos, South Qeynos in the barn. So yeah, okay. So let's get on to. I think I can jump over this fence, and we'll keep going around the property this way. This will give you a nice view of the house. It's very unique. It's very nice. And I love this little detail sinking in, I think it's a divider. Oh, it's a tile, making it really big and just having the trim on it. That's very cute. And I love that she has a crow in the, or not a crow, a seagull in the bird bath up here. All right. So normally I tour around the whole outside and stuff first, but I'm going to go straight in. Once done, I'll fly around it and stuff, but um, so come in, look at this huge custom couch. Very nice with this cool custom fireplace. Nice little seating area here. Okay, let's go over here. Custom lamps. And there's, I don't think you can read any of these. All right. So let's go in here. I think I went in here kind of near the end, but anyway. Let's go in. Here's Cherryfire. And she says, "Ah, this feels so good," mumbles. "Those dwarves are at it again, but we have plenty of fresh eggs for baking. I hope the muffins aren't burning. I swear I hear a seagull." You do. It's so cute, the towels and toilet. That's really cute. And look at this cute sink. It's very nice. And she's got a little pillow here for soap. Yeah. Okay. So let's go further into the house, shall we? So, here's a nice little bar area. Or not a bar area, kitchen area. It does kind of have a bar area because of the benches and stuff, but it's the kitchen. It's a huge island for sitting at. And let's see here. I don't. No, it's not a book she did. I can't. I've seen so many houses since I took a peek before she published. So there's the seagull she hears, and she explained to me the seagulls are trying to get their eggs back. So the dwarves go out and collect the eggs from the seagulls. And yeah, the seagulls are not happy about it. And look at this cute little baking oven. She's making muffins and bread. I love her little silverware drawer. It's so cute. And her dish drying rack in her sink. I like how she used a different tile to make the sink pop. And she has this cute little window. And I like her shelving for the dishes. It's cute. Alright. And yes, her fridge. Okay, and then over here, it's got a nice custom fireplace and more custom seating. Very cute. And good place to hang out. And look at her aquarium. She's like me. She has a little dark side because there's a mummy head. I love that mummy head. I did not see the mummy head when I came through the first time, and I love that mummy head. I don't know what it is. I like creepy things. So anyway, we'll get to that text in just a minute. I will read it in a second. Um, we're gonna go over here and look at the cute little dining area with window benches. Even if you're not eating, it's a great place to hang out. And our custom chairs around the table. It's very nice. I just saw a YouTube video the other day, and it says to help decrease anxiety and depression, to have stuff that is rounded to help decrease, the jaggedness of how modern houses. So she has this, round armrest thing, and the table's rounded, and the vase is rounded, and there's a curve to the island in the kitchen. So, and a curved staircase. Maybe that's why I've liked the idea of spiral staircases, but yeah, it does not make furniture moving an easy chore. So let's get to this text, shall we? So, Dunan Hard Belcher says, "Arg, what ya doing up there? 'Tis bad enough that ye got your picture of your girlfriend in the toilet. Woof! We be lucky that Cherryfire gave us the space after what happened on the docks. Get yourself down from there. Enough of the ale." And spilled beer. All right, so let's see what this one says. I think it was just the one on the stairs that was talking, but he's trying to get him to come down. Let's go in the toilet, shall we? There's his girlfriend. And very interesting toilet. That's cool. And sink. And let's go up and see what this one's doing up here. Just dancing around, being crazy, you know. Silly, silly, silly. Okay, and then there's another staircase. And I'm gonna clear chat. There we go. Cloud rat. She's so pretty. I like how the purple flowers match the painting. It's got purple flowers going in here. Let's take a look at the bedroom first. But she's got a fishy fishy. That's the purples. And I love the trim around the walls. I love that basket. It's so cute. And look at this. So I created a room for her in the guild hall, and I have this mushroom, you know, and the beetle in there for her, and yeah. So she recreated that to remind her of the room that I did for her. And look at this bed. I love it. I'm gonna have to do that. That's gorgeous. I love blues and purples, and yeah, it's very nice. Ooh, achoo! Reminds me of what I say to the kittens when they sneeze. Achookers! Okay, let's go into the bathroom. And I love the bathroom. That's nice. There's a fish in the toilet tank, and he's stuck in there. I love that piranha. I like cute little silly things like that. Okay. Now, let's go outside. I was trying to remember if there was a door to the back. I don't think there is. But we can get to it from out here. And look, she's got vases by the door and kind of framing the door a little bit. Keep the draft and stuff in the entry. Okay, let's go over here. And I know there's stuff behind the house, but I just wanted to quick show you up over here because she did put, a planter and a path and everything. So let's go this way first. Kyria says, "Beware, I was mixing up some drinks at the bar and a strange character came up and all he keeps saying is ribbit, ribbit, ribbit." And this is the strange character. And Bartholomew whispers, "This is so relaxing, but don't look now. But there is a strange character at the bar. Better make this our last drink. The barkeep ran off." A guy, he, a guy says, "Oh, hush, darling. Just relax and listen to the music. She plays beautifully." Very nice. And I like the new um, composed dirge thing from Heroes Festival. Gives off some pretty notes. And let's go. I love his outfit. Ribbit. And look at what she did with the dock. She put little um, columns in here to give it some detail. I really like it. Using the both two different kinds of wood to accent each other. They match, but it helps pop it. Very nice. Nice little boat and stuff. Another seagull. They're going to steal the fish for getting their eggs stolen. There's a little hut here. Nice little fishing hut. Got a crab and some netting. All right. So there is another thing to go look at. Look, it's crooked. And I see some broken up stuff. So let's go over there, shall we? The entrance is over this way. Okay. And there's a kitten. Oh, she didn't name that one. Uh-oh. Nice little place to sit down. And a turtle. She has a turtle. That makes me happy. She's got another turtle too. I love turtles. She knows that. Oh, there's three. I didn't see that one before. And again, with the dock, she used different wood this time, but it looks very nice. It's one wood, but it has the bands already in it. To give it the details. And look, the dock broke. And why is their house like this? Well, we're gonna find out. I was flying before, so when I saw the first time, ball form Mighty Belly says, "Arg! Cherryfire's gonna kill us. We was gathering eggs on the sea, but had too much ale for our steins." And there's the basket of eggs, and another seagull like, "Give me back my stuff. That's not yours." Broken eggs.
Oh, Miss Rosebud, are you gonna help with the videos? Yeah? Yeah. Come on up, cushions for the cushions. Come on, help with the videos. Ups. Good girls.
Alright.
I thought you were snuggins. I can't see the screens. You got your big, gorgeous tail in the ways. Yeah, come snuggies. Yeah? It's Cherryfire's. Yeah, it's Cherryfire's house. You need to be here.
Okay. So, Euler, I'm not sure how to pronounce it, Snowboot says, "Arg, I have to keep these barrels from rolling down the dock. We knocked our house right off the pilings." And he's like mooning the barrels because he's mad at them. Oh, she's funny. The fire's still going. So she put to use some broken stuff, some of the forgotten stuff. I like her little doorknob. It's very nice. A little pop out here to give some details on the house. It's very nice. The little touches that she puts in, that's what really makes a house, is the little details. And here's another seagull trying to get their eggs back because the eggs right there. And the crab's on fire! But this is what you can do with the broken stuff. She just had to use it somehow. Fish on the wall. Looks a lot like a fish trapped. And Draval Thunder says, "Herm." Here he is. And then there's another book here. By the light of the moon. Brah. I dip my pen with the ink of the mighty squid and begins to write by the light of the moon. Me name's Durval Thunder. I am Dunk. No, I mean drown. No, down. Drunk. Hee hee hee. I'm a dwarf. Red burp. Beardy drunken dwarf. Yeah. Nothin' beats a good drunken dwarf. Eh? Me life is swell. Chuggin' drinks to lift me spirit. I'm the best egg collector in in burp. I, by the light of the moon, we burp go out to gather the E eggs. Ugh. Frickin' bottoms up. I don't know this. Ocean. Zzz. All right. Very nice. Okay, so I promised that I would fly around once I looked at everything. Because it was funny. She's getting ready to publish after I had just looked at the place, and she realized she had created a space a while ago. I mean, a long while ago, and she just recently came back to the game from being gone a very long time, and she had made the space and then didn't do anything with it, and so like hide something up here. So this is what she did. It was my suggestion, so she created it. So cute. Cause she has the Easter basket in the bedroom, and they gather the eggs. So I thought it'd be funny to have some Easter eggs with the bunny. Cause like you hide stuff in games, and it's called an Easter egg. Anyway, so she did that for me. So thank you so much. Okay, so let's fly around the house just to take a good look. But very nice job. I love all the broken stuff, and your house is gorgeous. And yeah, just adding little touches here and there to like put trim in and some interesting, architecture and stuff, and it really makes a huge difference um in the houses and stuff. So very nice job. Now for the public service announcement. Uh do little things. Take the time to do nice stuff for other people, and you won't regret it. So why do I say that? I have done tiny little things, make the time for tiny little things for people, and I ended up with lifelong, really amazing friends. When I became disabled, I lost all of my friends, and this game was the only way that I felt like I had a life. I couldn't work anymore. I lost my friends. I was having trouble in everything in my life, and um, this game gave me a way to meet other people, do small things, people that understand what disabled people are going through, because a lot of the people in this game are disabled. I'm not saying that about Cherryfire or anything like that. I'm just saying, you know, um, there's a huge community where in this game, especially decorators that are disabled, and I I want people to keep that in mind every time that they have contact with people, because you don't know what you know things mean to other people when you take the time out to do something. I recently had like a massive breakdown, like the worst anxiety attack someone could probably have. I was like just flipping out a couple weeks ago, and um I forget which day it was, but uh Cherryfire was on the phone with me for like 7 hours, helping me calm down, because she knew a little bit of what was going on with my parents and my sister and her husband, and um yeah, she just was there for me, and we were talking about how did we meet, and she lost her mom. This was a long time ago. And it was before I was doing videos. I had characters on the other servers, building inspector, just building inspector. I didn't have Ocarina or Oki on any of the other servers at that point. And all I did was send her a mail message with some flowers. I didn't know what to say. I didn't know anything about her, but Nabuda had done a video of her house, and there was some mention of her losing her mom. And so I just took, a few minutes out of my day to send a message to her and some flowers, and it sparked a friendship, and we got to know each other really well. And so you never know, you know, where you're going to find a friend, a lifelong friend, a very, very good friend that you will love and cherish. And she's so sweet. She sends me messages when she does get a chance to log in, just to check up and keep me updated what's going on with her and everything. And that's how I've met all these amazing people in game, is just little things like that, flipping some tiles, or, you know, um, just doing little things for people that you don't realize that it'll mean a lot to them, and you get to know them. And yeah, I just do nice things for people, just to do nice things. I didn't know that it would turn into a friendship or anything. I just, felt for her losing your mom and everything. And yeah, I'm so glad that I did. In case you're wondering what happened, um, so I'm gonna be 50 this year, and so my mom was 22 when she had me, and my mom has been disabled since she was 16. She was a nurse, and now she has, for most of my life, her one leg was in a cast, an air cast, so that she could take off when she took a shower or went to bed or whatever. But when she was up and about, she had to have this air cast on her leg, and she had surgery on her other ankle, and she got a staph infection, and they couldn't get rid of it, and they amputated her leg. So it's just below the knee, and most people didn't even know that she was disabled, because she was walking around when she shouldn't be able to, on an air cast, and this uh, prosthetic leg. And so she's now permanent, well, not permanently, but she's in a wheelchair. She can't walk around. She has fused wrists. My mom is not doing the greatest. She's had quite a few scares, and um, uh, she's very vulnerable to scams. And my dad, he got something fell on him at work, causing his brain to swell, and he passed out. They wouldn't let him go to the emergency room, but like a week later, he passed out, and his brain had swollen so much, and where he got hit caused severe personality changes, drastic changes. So he's vulnerable as well. And they adopted my foster sister. I wanted to adopt her. She was like mine. I took her everywhere. And she got married, but they can't afford to live on their own. So it's my parents with my disabled sister and her husband, who's now disabled as well, all living in one house, and all vulnerable. And my brother-in-law decided, my parents, because they're disabled and they keep losing power and everything, they thought maybe solar power would be the way to go. And so he had found some company. I don't even know the name of the company, but he had them come give a sales pitch, and I hadn't taken my meds that day. I forgot, and so I wasn't thinking clearly. And she mentioned, "Oh, this guy's gonna come over and just talk about it." And I warned her it's gonna be really expensive. It's like $15,000 for the Tesla thing that Elon Musk is doing or whatever, and stuff. So, and she's like, "Well, we can't afford that," or maybe it was just over 10,000. I forget if I said 11,000 or 15,000. Anyway, it's a lot of money. And she's like, "Well, we can't afford that. So, but we'll listen to the pitch or whatever. We're not going to sign up or anything." So I didn't think anything of it. And then I was in the middle of something. I couldn't answer the phone, and she called me like twice, and I should have known something was up. But, oh, this guy, he can come. my parents live 13 hours away. Yeah, they can come to your place too and do this and blah 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 blah. But yeah, can I give them your number? And I didn't get it back to her until like 11 o'clock at night, 10 or 11. And they signed up for something, and I'm like, wait, what? I like, how much is it? And she, like, this whole conversation, she just little details here and there. She couldn't remember everything. She has a really bad memory now, and um, it started like, well, each unit's like $2,000, and the battery. And he wants us to have four of them, and I'm thinking most people start with one, four. But then you can't sell the energy back to the power company, the energy that you don't use because of the state that they live in and everything. And the more and more I found out about it, and then she's like, well, it should have been this amount of money, but your dad's a veteran, so we get a discount. And like, she didn't even know how much money it was or anything, but they had signed up. And I'm like, you didn't give them any personal information, did you? Oh, well, our bank account info. And he was asking who's going to inherit the house. I'm like, what are you talking about? You didn't give him that information, did you? Anyway, it turns out they gave him a copy of the deed to their house, all the information about who inherits the house and everything, like all this personal information, their bank account information, and then like I'm like, do not sign anything. I was like flipping out, and she's like, well, should I call him now? And I'm like, it's 11 o'clock at night. You have to wait in the morning. Like, and then, like, oh, we won't give him any information. And then 5 minutes passed after I got off the phone with him, and she calls back. Your father gave him his social security number, date of birth, all this information. He signed something, and he doesn't know what he signed. And then he gave her the copy of the paperwork, and she's like going through it, and I calculated out they wanted to charge my parents $94,000 over 21.75 years. Massive amount of money every month, sending it directly to them instead of paying the power company or whatever. Like, they had everything about them, and it's like, I flipped out. And then I'm like, you need to call your attorney immediately and the bank. So they were able to, shut down their account information, accounts and stuff, so no one could take any money. It was like the moment the bank opened. And, they, you know, I just, I didn't find out about the title of the home until after they had called the bank. But I'm like, you have to get a hold of your attorney. Anyway, they're safe now. I warned them. The banker that they talked to flipped out. Like, because he knew that, he's like, you're lucky your daughter told you to do what you did. Otherwise, because they had a meeting with the guy, he was supposed to come. And that's when they were supposed to sign the paperwork. And my mom didn't realize my dad had done it. And it was going to be like 10 o'clock during the day. And, anyway, they were able to shut this down. He's like, your money would have been gone if you hadn't called us immediately. So they're safe. They're not going to lose the house. They're not going to lose everything. But she was there for me. I mean, I like flipped out. She's not the only person that was there for me, but she knew her experiences and everything. She kind of understood what was going on, and she distracted me and dropped everything. She had so much going on in her personal life, but she was really there for me, and I really appreciate it. And I love you, Cherryfire. I love you so much. Thank you for being there for me and being such a great friend. So that's everything, people. So thanks for watching, and I hope you keep watching my videos. Thanks.